Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Aaron here, and today I will be playing The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. This is the third game in the Witcher series, and I've been a great fan of the series. I've actually played the first one a few years ago, and then I've played through the second one at least 4 times. I think about 5 times I played through the second one, because there's so many branching choices, and most of your choices make a difference in the game. And I've beaten it 3 times on dark difficulty. It was a great challenge. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And now I am on the 3rd game, which I'm very happy to see. There's so much hype for this game, and I myself have been hyped too to see this game in action. I'm a little bit late starting on this game because I've been pretty busy with work and all that. And so now, after a few updates, we're at version 1.04. I would like to thank my wonderful girlfriend for buying me this game. And let's get started. So we have, looks like there's 4 different difficulties. Just a story, I guess, for like casuals. And then this is probably like normal mode. And there's Blood and Broken Bones, seasoned, demanding gamers for those probably more hardcore people. And then there's Death March. You're truly insane and loving it. Let's try Death March. I wouldn't port my Witcher 2 save game, but I have too many save files, so I don't know which one I would pick. So I'm just gonna go with Simulate. Looks like it's playing one of those trailers that they use as a teaser. And those trailers are always awesome to see. CD Projekt Red did a great job on those. I've seen that trailer like several times through, and it still amazes me every time. Looks like we're dreaming, I think. Ah, nice starting angle. I don't even know what that was. It was crabs.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It was a joke, yeah, it was crabs.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
It's kind of strange every time. In the second game, you start off with a scene where they're all naked, which was Triss and Geralt. This one is like Yennefer and Geralt that are naked together. I don't know what it is with them. I mean, the scenes with naked people right at the beginning. Alright, welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunts tutorial message. Glossary, blah blah blah. Let's go. Okay. Minimap. Alright. Cool. Handles, okay.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Wow. They did this on purpose just to showcase how like vast the world is and how detailed it is. In case you guys are wondering, I am playing on Ultra settings with, I think, shadows toned down slightly to high instead. So can't really tell a difference in that. So. Put your senses.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Oh, Geralt, you dog.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Oh, Geralt the player. But in case you guys are wondering, Yennefer and Geralt are basically soulmates. as the story goes. Okay, unlock the door. Tumble down some stairs. I don't recommend you guys do this at home. Don't do it.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
And that is Vesemir, the oldest Witcher that we know of. I believe he was
Guess she
over...
prefers practice to theory.
What?
He's like over 1,000.
Time
I
to
believe.
wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
You guys think that was kind of crazy what she did?
All right.
Witchers are much
Take
better,
off the
apparently.
blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Let us do this.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
You to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Really have to wait for her. Can't handle this.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Yeah, I'm hurting myself. Where do I go? I'm just gonna hop.
Hey, you said we weren't allowed to do that.
I said you weren't allowed to do it.
I think I screwed up.
Run into trouble.
I win.
Your legs are longer.
Oh, I almost killed Geralt there. Oh, yeah, and Ciri is like a daughter to Geralt and Yennefer. That's her name.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Carl?
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands
Such a
to have
smart ass.
maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Finally, now I get to work with the game combat mechanics. Apparently it changed a little bit. They polished it from the second one. So hopefully it flows a lot smoother.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Don't feel like reading that. Okay, I thought it was Z.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never
shit.
lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Wait. What? Oh, I am dodging. Oh, let's do a roll.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! Who's next?
Slice your jugular.
Ah. Ow, right in the balls.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Gwen, my favorite, my lifesaver in the second game. Basically generates a shield around you.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
What? It even hit me!
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Igni fire spell.
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Alright, Geralt. Come on! At them!
Ard. Basically a wind blast.
See that, Ciri? Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Alright, actually, in the second game I could use it to control, like, weaker enemies and have them play on my side temporarily.
What the blazes are you doing? Axie can really muddle your mind.
This one stuns them instead. It's like,
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
what are we doing? Oh. Garden.
See this?
Oh, it slows them down in this game. In the second game, what it did was it
Throw a
would
bomb.
paralyze them if
Don't
you set
worry,
them,
Siri.
if they
Gwen
ran
will
into
dampen
it.
the blow.
What does it want me to do? Throw a bomb. Training bomb. God. Geralt, stand still. The mouse is a little bit sensitive.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Come on, come closer.
Hand over. No.
Damn it.
Wrecked. Come on. There we go. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh, I don't have to beat him. Okay. I'll leave, I guess. Okay, first off, why did they put a helmet on the dummy? Okay. Won't question their logic.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri?
Ruh-roh.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
It's not a dummy? Oh shit.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
Wild hunts.
No!
Poor Geralt. Always getting those nightmares. He's been having them since since the series started, I believe. He had amnesia in other games, and he finally recovered it at the end of this, I think, midway through the second one.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
My dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Yeah, she's probably a beast right now. There you go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
What? Stuffed unicorn we used it as a pet.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it.
Alright,
Ghouls.
let's see how I do on the hardest difficulty against these. Alright, got my Quinn. Negative. Can't handle this. Oh, they heal if you let them go too long. Oh shit. Oh man, come on Vesemir, help me out. Oh my itches, no. Where did the horse can kick though? Come on, come on. Nope, we can't. Man, these take forever to kill and it's just the beginning too. Okay, got one. Okay. Fire! Yeah.
Of course. When armies pass, next pages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Meditation does not regenerate vitality. No. Well, that makes it harder. I mean, Some bread. Bodies. Where bandits? I'm gonna loot the bodies, make sure I have stuff to craft, and oh, I see more down there. No, let's get on Roach.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Seems really beautiful.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
I'm stuck.
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Come on!
Drowners. I don't think I'm high enough level yet. They're level 3. And I've had a little bit of trouble fighting the level 1s. I think drowners might be faster. I'm not sure though.
Slower.
So tumbling.
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh, poor horse. I can kick some griffins. I think that's a griffin. It's from the trailers. I really shouldn't have watched all those, like, gameplay footages because they covered a lot of the movie parts. So I've seen this already. But the game apparently is supposed to offer over 100 hours worth of story gameplay time, so I'm not too worried.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Hello, Mr. Peasant.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh, that's really screwed up.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Witchers don't kill for free, so...
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this? Here.
Thank you. Good sir.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
See, I don't feel too bad about taking the gold now, because now we can heal up Vesemir, because he did get injured trying to save this guy. So, let's also see if there's anything in loot around the area. No. Is there anything
Greetings.
else?
Greetings.
Can't.
Greetings.
I guess not.
Greetings.
Alright, I'm gonna get to the tavern and end it here because this video is kind of getting long.
So, the griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Up and up.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's
Contract boards. Where get all my quests? Take.
There you go.
What now?
What do you want?
May the sun shine upon you.
How do I open the map? Oh. Okay, this is where we are. And this is part of the world that we can explore currently. This already seems big, even though I know this is just a small section of the world. Yep, there it is. That's how big the world is. It's kind of crazy how far big it is. Probably take me like 20 minutes to go across on everything when I just horseback. Oh, what a prick.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Oh. Apparently Nilfgaard is running through all the countries and taking them over. Temeria lost its king in the previous game because he got assassinated, so they kind of fell from there. So I'm not surprised they're taken right now.
What? Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
You too, brother.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
I don't understand why people hate
Folk are
Witcher so
jumpy
much.
around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling
They
about.
kill like all the monsters for the so.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Chicago. Alright, options marked. Put the coin pouch. The shop panel. I'm a girl.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
I don't want to spend any gold right now. So I'm gonna leave
Thanks. For
everything. Alright, time to save, and I guess there's another scene.
Master Witchers, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
if someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
Actually, I should probably buy some more bread. I'm playing on a hard
You're dumber
difficulty,
than a
so my
headless cockerel.
HP doesn't heal that much.
Something else you'll be needing.
Yes.
Got anything interesting?
Depends what you're after.
Let's see, shop, double click. Okay, what do you get? Some chicken. Chicken leg. Which one's the cheapest? Bread. 17 crowns. 5 crowns. 5. That's the potatoes. Buy 3. Okay, how much gold do I have? 285. Not bad starting.
Farewell.
Oh, right. I gotta save the game, and I'll continue next time. Thank you guys for joining me on this adventure. Hopefully I can get another episode of this Let's Play up soon. It seems really great so far. Graphics are amazing, and as usual, it has a good story to it. I think it lives up to its hype, even with what people think it's downgrades. Graphics don't tell the whole story of the game, and it looks fine to me. It looks pretty good, even on Ultra, for sure. Hopefully YouTube doesn't, their poor compression technique for YouTube doesn't lower the quality too much. It seems really beautiful right now. Once again, thanks for joining me, and see you guys soon.